got done doing one order for $7. Took me probably an hour to do. I just accepted the fact I'm an errand boy because the shit that these people want you to do out here is fucking insane. These folk out here want you to go run around, make their groceries, pick up their stuff for practically pennies. And I ain't fucking doing it. I turned this shopping pay shit off. I'm not doing it, man. You're not about to have me going up in stores, looking for stuff, and then when they don't have it, don't have it, all you gonna do is give me a bad rating. Like, what you want me to do? The store doesn't have it, so how can I get it for you? So I'm done with that. That's enough of that. I ain't doing it. Find somebody else. Have me go to grocery store, then go to another store. The customer only tipped $2. DoorDash base pay was $5. Tipping, that's because yesterday I did like maybe 4 or 5 10-mile rides where the customers didn't tip, they only tipped $2, and DoorDash paid the rest of it. Like DoorDash base page yesterday was like 14. I seen 113, 110, 19, like the base page of DoorDash, and the customer's tip was low to none. But yesterday's stream was one for the history books. Man, if you haven't watched yesterday's stream, man, I advise you, if you want to die of laughter, you gotta go check out that last stream from yesterday, man. It was crazy. I don't know if you read the title. Racist calls girlfriends colored. I'm like, man, this troll was like none other. He was undefeated. Undefeated. We had crackheads smoking crack live, panhandling on the internet. Panhandling, that's right, on the internet. And we had a Mexican man said he sparred Terrence Crawford. I don't know what else to say. 5 foot Mexican saying he sparred Terrence Crawford and that he'll beat me up. It was so funny. It was so funny. I got so tired of all them lies. A white man saying he has a girlfriend, but describing his girlfriend as colored took me out. Took me all the way the fuck out. That shit was funny. I'm working, doing DoorDash. Nope, I've never had a paranormal experience. There's no such thing. That is cause and effect. If you believe in bullshit, then hey, that's you. I don't believe in that bullshit. It's times before I understood what caused things and where things came from. Yeah, I was always scared. Like, it's like you saying the Holy Ghost and all this shit. No, it's all bullshit. All you doing is putting fear in your heart and making yourself scared of things that aren't real. You might as well say, you seen Zeus. $7, 7-mile ride. Just a bunch of bullshit on DoorDash, man. And I'm gonna do it. Cause you know what? I want some money. And I do and be able to stop when I'm just what it's come to. I mean I'm no longer fighting it. If I can make $20 an hour, $25 an hour doing bullshit, doing practically nothing, I'll do it. It ain't nothing but driving. This is what it's come to. This is what DoorDash has come to, delivering for pieces of shit. That's what it is. It should be the name of the app should be Pieces of Shit. Deliveries for pieces of shit. Because that's all it is on this app. And that's not all it is, but that's majority. That's like 98%. It's very rarely you get people that tip right. Like at first, I pumped myself up to believe you got 100% completion rate and you get the best orders. No, yesterday I didn't get not one order with a completion rate of 86 and acceptance. I mean, with a completion rate of 100 and acceptance rate of 86. I never got a good order. I got all 10-mile orders back to back to back. Decline every order down to my 7% because I don't want to use my. I didn't want to lose my my Dash Now ability. So I declined it all the way down. Let me get this order. Ricky! Got the first order, man. $7, 7 miles, 15 minutes. Fuck it, let's go. We getting the dough. We just collecting dough. Fuck it. We collecting dough. Fuck it. You can't be mad at stacking dough. Gonna be out here all day anyway. We gonna have another fire-ass live stream. Bring the trolls on. I got time. I'm already in up spirits. Bring y'all trolling ass on. We here. I'm already feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I might go out to eat today and take y'all trolling asses with me. You know what I'm saying? I want all the smoke today. This is all it is. I want all the smoke. It's Good Friday. Tomorrow we got David Benavidez versus David Morrell. We going in. All the way in. Android is trash. Man, Android moves so slow. Yeah, man. And then I knew that stream went crazy yesterday, and I knew it was gonna get monetized. So whenever I get monetized, I ain't gonna even get paid for this stream. That's what's so crazy. I knew, but I don't care. a great content creator. I know we have way more views than this. Especially the way I be talking. I made a video. I've been using my microphone. I was talking all into the mic, and I didn't know the was so powerful. I don't have to be talking get close into the mics. I can just put it on my shirt. Like, that's what I learned. You don't want to have the mic all close to your mouth because they really sensitive. So, now when I use the mic, I want to clip to my shirt and talk, and not little. Not put it all up on my mouth because I made a video yesterday about the fight tomorrow, and they had some. And I made a short too, and they had a dude talking shit, talking about how the audio's trash. But it's cool. Everybody have trash audio. The best content creators here with hundreds and thousands of views have bad audio days. I take it all with a grain of salt. And it be funny how people be on the internet being negative, like somebody care. And it's funny that only one person left a negative review, and you have thousands of people watching it, thousands of views, more people liking it than not. So they go to show you, most people don't even care about the message. Well, most people cared about the message than just hearing the way the audio sound. It's all about what am I delivering? And all you can focus on is the audio. I ain't never went on nobody's page and said your audio trash just because it was trash. I only went there to hear what you had to say. Was it entertaining? What? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing, man? What we doing? What the fuck is we doing, man? Man, you ask too many questions, man. You ask too many motherfucking questions, man. She zoomed already in the lane. See me with my signal on. What she do?
I'ma zoom up. Let me zoom up and let me go on and zoom up, cause yeah, you trying to get over, so let me speed up. You know, you trying to get over, let me speed up, man. That's the smartest thing to do. Let me speed up. Shit.
What's the word, Ricky? What's the word, broski? Getting to the money, getting to the money, getting to the money. Getting to the money, I ain't never funny, niggas treat you like you own it. When you dummy, when you dummy, when you come with the money, getting to the money, I ain't tripping, nothing funny. down, they treat you bummy. I ain't nothing like no crummy. I'm gonna get it, ain't no fun. Go stack this for get money. Hey, stack this for get money. Man, you should have seen it yesterday.
It had so many law-abiding citizens.
Yeah, that motherfucker talking about, hey man, you didn't stop at the stop sign. You deserve to be pulled over by the cops and thrown in jail. You deserve to have the book thrown at you. Like I never knew people who weren't police officers got so mad at people not coming to complete stops at stop signs. But today I hope it's a better day than yesterday. All you can do is hope. Strive for a little better. DoorDash has become total shit. Like I know this market. Like all they do is send you on long ass rides away from everything that you want to be by. It's like, man, I haven't got a 1 mile order in like 2 days. Everything has been 5+ miles away from wherever I'm at. Like it's no longer mile to ratio. It's not. It's like these. Whatever they did to this app, bro, it's just sending you 4 miles away. Like for shit pay. Shitty ass pay. But you know what? Ride it out. Cause I want to stack my money, so when I ain't gotta worry about I done made so much money. I'm enjoy myself, and I'm going to be good. I'm not going to just be sitting. I ain't gonna be sitting around worrying about, man, I need to be DoorDash because I ain't making no money. I need to make more money, man. Grind my ass off, so when I'm sitting down, money is not even a thought. Sit my ass down somewhere. Man, what the fuck, man? This is some bullshit. There's some blind nigga y'all out on this street. Think I got me? I put my hand. I'm looking at this shit through the window. I mean, through that camera, and I'm like, ooh, y'all got straight sun action and for a nice little minute too. Y'all, this shit gonna be in y'all eyes for a little minute. All this construction, bro. What the fuck? I don't know where the fuck I'm going. And this shit that took me somewhere I ain't supposed to be going. Man, they been building on this shit for years, bro. Like this shit been ragged like this for years. yesterday, I never seen so many rich people, big, humongous ass castles, colossal sized ass houses, tip so poorly in my life, bro. Like, it really make me wonder, like, man, what the fuck? These people are spineless, gutless, living individuals. You have people drive you all this shit, all these miles. I would have never took them. But like I say, DoorDash just has been picking up the slack for people. Because when I was completing the orders, them people was not tipping on me at all. Them people was taking, I delivered to this one lady. She ordered from 2 places from like 11 miles. She took all the tip off of it. The order was $14, but she took the tip off both of the orders. Black woman. I was like, man, what the? I wasn't tripping because DoorDash base pay was $14. But I'm just like, damn, man, these people not tipping shit. These people are spineless. They go to show you these people do not give a fuck about you. That's why I don't do nothing. I don't do the bare minimum. That's why I took out this shit off there. That's why I hurry up and took that shit off of Shop and Pay. Cause I ain't shopping for these old ruthless ass customers. Fuck this shit. I ain't put nothing in no hot bag. I ain't doing nothing. $4 DoorDash or $4 DoorDash base pay. Base pay of $4 by DoorDash. You know, it really be $2. It normally be $2. Normally be. But that's what I'm saying. DoorDash is, I guess making them more desirable when they not. People see $7 because that's most of the time they be most people like long as it's $7 I'll take it. $1 per mile type shit. I'm just accepting it to the fight. You ain't gonna make no money if you don't take it. Shit still trash. Just cause I take an order don't mean it ain't trash. Cause it's bullshit. Just know, whenever the time come when I don't gotta do that shit, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be like Dash and Trader. I ain't gonna lie, man. Nope, I ain't taking none of this shit. As soon as my YouTube channel get big enough to where my shit monetized, where I can make a couple thousand a month, just by uploading videos and shit, that's what I'm gonna do. Fuck DoorDash. These trash ass orders, bro. This shit ain't worth it. This shit is not worth it. You gotta do so much just to make $100, man. And then no orders be coming like that. I know I ain't stupid. Why the fuck would I waste my time doing some shit like this? For people that don't give a fuck. For people that don't even want to tip you properly. Well, why you telling me to go, nigga? Ain't no stop sign. You should have kept going. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm to the point I ain't driving. I ain't not going. I'm gonna drive by some restaurants, but I ain't driving by the best restaurants and shit no more. Cause man, that shit got man. I said that I did that shit, and that shit that's what got my accept. Cause they sent me all bad orders, all bad fucking orders. That's what I got doing there. Like you could just feel when the app changed when the developers or whoever fucking with the app, they playing with the app. Just period point blank, cause this shit is trash. This shit is asinine trash. What happened was delete all these videos or what? I ain't subscribing to no eating channel. I don't want to watch no motherfucking eat. Wish you would deleted all his stuff. And these people really want you to go grocery shopping for them to only then have to drive this shit 10 fucking miles. No thank you. No thank you. I'll turn this shit off with this shit. I ain't wasting my gas no more. I refuse to waste my gas anymore. I will be taking in every order anyway. What they talking about? Opt in to shopping page. Hell, man, fuck no. I'm doing this shit. Like yesterday, I can see if I got one. McDonald's $5. You know what I'm saying? See, I just drove right around the corner. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just take every order. Call it a day. I'm really ecstatic. I'm so happy because all my hard working I've been doing, I be trying to work. Man, it's always something that always distract me, man. It's always something. I don't have to do it, but I let the shit affect me, and that's what I hate, man. I gotta get more colder because I ain't where I want to be, even though I can get there if I just get a little bit more colder with my nose and not giving a fuck about nothing. Because I'm only doing it so I can have time to give a fuck. And I never have time to give a fuck if I keep giving a fuck, if that makes sense. But hello, I am Elon Musk. I sent the message from the planet Mars. Yo, dog, what's up, big bro? Nah, I ain't having no problems. DoorDash is just fucking trash. And yesterday the stream was crazy. Boy, if you was up in here, you'd have been dying laughing. Yesterday they had a motherfucking white dude that said he had a colored girlfriend. We had a crackhead. I couldn't believe you was up in here yesterday, boy. You missed out. It was so much fun yesterday. We had a crackhead that called me a crackhead, but we went on his stream and he was smoking crack, literally smoking crack on his stream while panhandling for $10 to buy some more crack on his live stream. He had like 250 people in his live stream begging for $10. And we had a Mexican dude saying he could beat me up and that he sparred Terrence Crawford. And what he don't know is that I know Terrence Crawford personally. And I know he'll fuck him up. I know he wouldn't last one punch. When no damn, and then he was up there. Like I seen, we went on his YouTube videos. Man, you gotta go watch the stream yesterday. Whenever you find time to go watch the stream from yesterday, man, you go watch this shit. It was crazy. We had the white boy calling Ricky. He was calling Ricky. He looked like he was in prison and all kind of shit. I'm talking about, man, we had this crazy ass person. Crazy ass racist white man. These boys say he had a black girlfriend, but he describing her as colored. Make this shit make sense. That shit took the cake yesterday. I roasted his ass. I read his ass his rice so viciously. I fucked over him. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he called me racial slurs too. He was saying you people. He was saying all kind of racial slurs. He was saying shit like go back to where you came from. He was saying all kind of racist shit, dude. He just never said the N-word. That's why I ain't block him. But I had fun with him. Yeah, that's right. Get your mind right, brother. Yeah, I already know. That's what I was telling him too. You miserable. That's what I was telling him. Trust me. Everything you saying, I told him. You just gotta go, whenever you get a chance, go watch the live from yesterday. The live from yesterday, I forgot, but it's the one underneath this one. It was something, it was like, let me go look, matter of fact. I can go look. It was like a 3-hour stream. And we was going hard and everything. Yeah, like 5. Yesterday's stream was called, I guess it said, I'm a DoorDash Platinum Clown if I love getting money. I meant to put I feel like a clown. As Trader would call it. I'm gonna change the title. to I, because I don't know. It's autocorrected.
I talk so. Okay, I'll take a bed off before I sit down.
Everybody is gangster over there. Oh my lord, boy. Everybody's so gangster, man. Boy, you not lying. Boy, ain't that the truth. I seriously doubt people have the courage to say negative stuff in your presence. That's what I was saying. I was telling this one Mexican dude, I was like, boy, you talking all this shit. I don't know why this man was talking that shit to me, bro. I ain't tell this man nothing. This man came in the stream telling me what I would and what I wouldn't do. And I told him, shit, I promise you, I'll slap every speck out your shit. If you was in my face talking shit like what you talking about, oh no you won't, I promise you won't. I'm like, yes I will. Don't let that boxing shit fool you. That shit can't hit you back. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slap every speck of spit out your mouth. Every particle out your mouth. And I mean it. But then when I went on his channel, he telling me, go on my channel and look, I guess he thought his boxing training videos would intimidate me. I'm like, boy, I do all this shit. That's the last thing that's gonna scare me. I don't give a fuck about no training. Training is training. Like fighting is a different. When somebody attacking you back, let's see how good you good. Let's see how good you are at avoiding these punches coming at your face trying to kill your ass. That's what I need to see. Show me some videos, and then I was putting up my videos on my channel showing them that I really fight. Like all that boxing shit and all that. Like I box too, but nah, I'm really with the shit. He was talking all this shit. But I know one thing, I felt his energy through this internet chain. Because at first he was just talking real, all kind of shit. Then he a little bit ass Mexican dude. Man, I'd see that dude and walk off. I wouldn't even, man, I'd kill that dude. I'd punch him in his face. Little bitty Mexican dude. A fat, love handle. You know how them little Mexican men be having little love handle hips with the little squeezed ass, little bit ass, skinny ass. He looked like, low-key looked like he part of the rainbow community. He looked like he eat Franks for fun. That's what he looked like. He looked like he eat Franks for fun. 53-31. 53-31. Yeah, they do. He was racist. He was a racist Mexican too. Rob Taylor, yo, bro, just pray about it and go to God. Man, I ain't religious. I pray to myself. I uplift myself. Nothing moves without myself. You talking to a person that decoded the Bible. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't ancient Kemet, if it ain't African descent, I just don't subscribe. You got the right to believe in whatever you believe in, but you don't try to make me believe in that bullshit. That's all I'm saying. I won't do it. I'll never subscribe to that belief of God and all this shit. Yeah, not for me. But you keep that faith, brother. You keep that faith. You keep it. I mean that literally, like you keep it. I ain't saying I want you to keep believing it, but I'm saying you keep that to yourself. This is not the channel for this shit. I say God, I say on God and all that shit because it's just the way I speak. I've always spoken like that, you know what I'm saying? Before I learned about where the Bible came from, where it stemmed from, and things of that nature. You know? But other than that, I don't fuck with it. I don't care about it. I'm a spiritual person, not religious at all. What you call praying, I call consistency, discipline, and dedication. Confidence, courageous. That's what my belief. That's what I believe in. Action, reciprocity. You know what I'm saying? Not fairy tales and make believe stories. I ain't on that wave. Hey, if that's what you need, some people I noticed that's what some people need. You know, that's what they need. Some people need it because they don't believe in themselves, so they gotta have something to fall back on when they doing fucked up ass shit. You know, they have something they need something to say. God know my heart. God know. It's like a dude fucking another dude, saying he ain't gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck you ain't gay? Because you could say God know my heart. You fucked another man. You kissed another man. You let another man have fuck you. You is gay. And by, you know, the concepts of the Bible, if you do those things, you go to hell, right? Even though I don't believe that, or heaven or hell, but I'm just saying, according to the Bible, that's an abomination to God. So that's why I don't like this shit. It's just a complete contradiction. The whole Bible, all this shit, it's all stolen information. It's all bullshit. It's all subliminal. It's all subjective. It's none of it's real. It's just a book that was made to help people walk a righteous path of life to where we all can get along, but at the same time, it was manipulated and used for control and not a guide. That's all God, the word God means is God, like a guide through life. But most people just, you know, they're raised and programmed with this, indoctrinated with this shit, and they never go outside of what somebody told them, and the person before them was done the same thing. They never tried to question it. They never tried to think there was anything other outside of God, so they stuck in this bubble, just like a racist white person. They think they better than black people just because they white. It's no different than a black person believing in God and thinking that when they die, they going to heaven just because they believed in God. That's the most dumbest shit, most unrational, most nonsensical thing that you could possibly. That's just a simple fucking mind. It's just a sheep concept, just a fucking fool, somebody that just don't. And I'm talking to everybody that believe in God. Like, it's fucking stupid. It's stupid. Cause if I walk up to you and I pull a gun to your fucking head and you say, I'm gonna tell God on you, that is never gonna stop me 100% of the time, 100% out of 100% of the time. But I decide to pull that trigger, me, a regular, just a normal human being, decide to pull that trigger, nothing's gonna stop me from pulling that fucking trigger every single time and blowing your brains the fuck out. So when I hear all that God shit, man, please, just stay the fuck out this channel with this shit. And then people that religious people think they better than somebody because they believe in God. Like, no, all you proving is that you stupid and you don't got a mind of your own. That's all you doing. That you can't think for yourself. That's all you doing. Is looking like a fucking clown. Yeah, religious make people so fucking stupid. It's ridiculous. And I hate when I gotta go through this because I'm such a realist. I live in reality, man. I live in reality. And I don't talk about this. I don't know what's making me talk about this today, but I hate when people come to me with that pray shit. Like, praying ain't gonna get me nothing. Only my actions is gonna get it. My daughter needs something to fucking eat. If I don't go out and make the money, being that I don't know how to plant and I don't know how to, agriculture to build, and I don't have the resources to create my own food, I have to go make the money to buy the food in order to feed my daughter. If I don't go do the things that I need to make money, we die. All the people talk about praying shit, you not gonna feed me. If I got on live right now all day begging for some fucking money, please can you send me some money to Cash App like a fucking homeless person on the side of the street, I'll probably not get not $1 sent to me. I can put my Cash App in the fucking description. On the live, I'll bet you not one person out of all the thousands of people that see this shit not give no fucks about my daughter needing to eat. You know what I'm saying? And that, just talking simple like this should be enough to I don't even gotta go like deep into where God came from for somebody to understand what I just said. Like, ain't nobody coming to save you. But I'm done with this shit. I'm friends with all religious people, but I just don't subscribe to that shit. When they talk about that shit, I just be quiet, man. The same way when I talk like how I'm talking now, they be quiet. Some people try to argue and I fuck over them. Actually, they don't even know where God come from. And when I ask them, they be like, "Oh, my mama told me, my grandma told me, the church said." Man. But every other day you hearing how pastors fucking little boys and little girls. Man, get the fuck out of here. They telling you not to do shit that they doing on the regular. That's their lifestyle. Make it make sense. But whatever somebody choose to do with their life is their life, man. But they always say don't judge, but Christians judge people more than anybody on this earth. Religious people in general, not just Christian, religious people. They focus on you. I told this one person who was religion not to force their religion on me too. If you actually have a conversation with a religious person outside of religion, they don't know shit. They don't even know the religion that they talking about. Because if they did, they would know that God killed more people than anybody in the Bible. It's just fucking blasphemy. It's just blasphemous bullshit. And when it behoves them to hear people talk down about God like that, like, cause they in that mindset of, oh, God gonna strike you down, something bad gonna happen to you. I don't talk about God. I used to be the most God-fearing person on this earth. I used to be the person, no cap. I used to be that person that used to be like ready to fight if somebody talked bad about God, until I got some knowledge and understanding of where this shit come from, and I started reading the Bible and dissecting that shit in Greek, decoding it, where it came from, where it originated from, reading about all the gay people, how all the time they changed the Bible, and how they didn't write everything. They just took pieces from all the Bibles, all the manuscripts, and they made it into what they wanted it to be. And you got all these different forms of all these different. They got the King James version and all this shit, and it's a reason for all this shit and why they did all this. I'm not about to go through all this shit because I'll be talking for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I'll be talking for years of what I'm talking about, this knowledge that I have. I'll be talking for years about ancient Kemet before I even get to the religion part, like showing you where all this shit in the Bible come from. It'll take me years. Oh fuck, my trunk open. Man, what you stopping for? Man, people can't drive. Like, why the fuck they stopping? You got the right of way. You slowing down all the traffic. Yep, people only out of fear, and when they need something, yep, there ain't no faith. Man, let me tell you something. I know so many people that walk around talking that God shit that's gay, fucking boys, women, fucking each other. All this an abomination, but they'll make themselves feel good about themselves just because they say they believe in God. I see it every day. They ain't nothing but mass manipulators. All that shit is manipulation and mind control. These people really think, I don't know what the man in the sky is God, but hell, now the government is your God. That's who got you believing that shit. That's who beat that in your ancestors. They're still to this day beating you and got your brain chained. Some people just not able to break free from the matrix, man. So, like, people don't understand the matrix, man, but this shit that's real. They had a dude up here text up, do you believe in paranormal activity? Fuck no. Fuck it no. If that's the case, Jesus would have came back. All this fucker going on this planet every day. All the wrong, all the sex trafficking. All you hear is news reports. Why ain't nobody doing shit about it? Cops out here pulling people over for traffic tickets all day. It shouldn't even be a law for people to get pulled over for speeding. Just pull it over and give a warning every time. Cause all they doing is taking hard-earned money, people's hard-earned money, righteous working people money, while they got crack dealers, rapists, and killers running around out here, and they don't do nothing about it. They don't even want to go fuck them type people. That's why I say it's the survival of the fittest. If you got power on this earth, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You got guns and butter. Yeah, ain't no police fucking with you. Ain't no policemen fucking with you. All them cartels and shit. Man, that's why the people do what they do and the way they do. You better not go playing with them people. Them people gonna shoot the fuck out of cops. Gonna ash their ass down. I'm just real pill over here, man. I'm real. I don't give a fuck about no fake. If shit don't make sense, if you can't break it down and tell me why this is what it is, then I'm not falling for anything. You can't convince me to believe and you can't tell me or convince me to believe anything. You can't. Look, they go to Mexican. They go to Mexican right there, Elgin. They think he can beat me up because he got 4 boxing training videos. He just joined it. His name, The Greatest Ninja. The Greatest Faggot. That's what your name is. Dixon Mays. Yeah, I'm saying they don't even know all the things that you just named. They don't even if they know it's sinning. Like I said earlier, even if they know, like you said having children out of wedlock, lying, adultery, eating shellfish, everything. Just living in the world, just doing anything that's man-made is against the Bible. But to your point, damn, she can't drive. She took goddamn a whole minute to make this turn. But to your point, L, what I was saying earlier, all they gotta do is say, "Oh, I believe in God, and God know my heart," and that to them that erases all their sins. So that's why I be saying what I'm saying. Like they can be the most shittiest person in the world, most ruthless person, most diabolical person in the world, and just because they can say, "Oh, God know my heart, I believe in God," you don't. They make themselves feel better. Finally. That's the only thing I hate about this shit, man. After 10, 15 minute wait, you gotta drive another 10 to 15 to 20 minutes, man. That's why I ain't on. That's what make it the grind. This shit ain't. They ain't got the. They need to quit sending orders when shit ain't ready. I had a customer, a trash ass customer last night, texted me. I guess somebody probably unassigned their order, telling me it's been an hour. Like as soon as I got the order, I pulled up to the thing, to the store. When I hit arrive, they texted me, what's taking so long? It's been an hour. I'm like, what, an hour? I just got here. And that's enough for them to give me a bad rating that I ain't did shit to deserve. That's what DoorDash do. DoorDash give you contract violations and all of those shit for shit you ain't even done. Gave me a contract violation day before yesterday, saying I arrived late because of construction. Then they talking about they gotta do an investigation, and now y'all need to take this shit off of them. Y'all need to let, especially people that don't tip. People that don't tip don't deserve no convenience. DoorDash charge them people all them delivery fees. So what? I hate when people say that. So what? Don't use the fucking app, cause DoorDash ain't the people that's delivering this fucking food. It's people that are partnered with DoorDash. Your DoorDash control their platform, but they don't control us. That's why I hate when people be like they be having some people, some YouTubers that be talking about it. It's a company. You work for. Some people say you're entrepreneur, but you work for the company. No, I don't, because I don't. At any given point that I want to say fuck this shit, even whether I done got this food or not, I can unassign this shit and don't bring it to them or none of that. On them jobs, your ass getting fired. Your ass getting sent home. You can't return. DoorDash, you can unassign that shit and be good. You can make an excuse 1,000 times, an unlimited amount of time. Cause DoorDash know these people fuckery out here. That's why they just want you to be on time. That's all they care about, being on time. But even if I'm on time, if I decide I don't want to do this shit, I can say anything. Or I ain't gotta say nothing. I can just unassign that shit and take the people food and be like, fuck it. At any given point, I don't want to do this shit. I don't have to do this shit. You can't do that on that job. You don't have a consequence. I really don't mind driving no amount of distance. None of that. That's not the problem. The problem is these people think they people want cheap labor. But this is America, man. Go to China if you want some cheap labor or some shit. Or Mexico. That's the only people delivering them, got them dumbass orders. Them illegals. They don't know no better. They don't understand what a great wage is, because they used to nothing. Americans ain't knowing that these trash ass customers, the other trash ass American customers, is not paying right. The customers know themselves they not paying. They not paying right. They think that they paying a service fee to use the app. That's what you paying. That's what it's costing you to use the app. The same way it's costing you, it's gonna cost you to use the app. It's gonna cost you for a certain delivery driver to get their service, because they know they provide the best. Like myself, I would love to require the best of service. But if you're not compensating me for it, I'll do it, but you're not getting my quality of service. You're getting whatever you get. Like these people right here, this motherfucking bag is sitting right here on this seat. And it ain't touching now. I got over 5. I got like 3 catering bags up in here, and 2 other 2 small bags for the small orders. This shit ain't never, man. When I see how far these people stay and how much they tipping, man, I don't give a fuck. I ain't wasting no time putting nothing in no bag. However you get that shit, that's because that's how much you thought of me to want your food hot when you get it. blame me, blame yourself. Because if you pay me respectably, then I will have enough respect to put your shit in the damn bag. It's that simple. And I'm not doing it. I refuse to give people cheap labor for my high quality service. Get it to you fast because the only reason I'ma always get it to you fast because I want to get off this trash ass order for the trash ass customer. And I want to make as much money as I can. But you can't do, you can barely get 2 orders an hour now because DoorDash only sending you as far as delivery drives. I used to be able to get 5, 6, 7, 8 deliveries in an hour. No cap, because they were sending me 1 mile shit. I was declining that shit. Before all this rating shit really mattered, all you needed was Top Dasher. Oh, I was declining all this shit because I had it throughout the month. Now you lose your Top Dasher instantly. If my shit at 7% not declining order, I lose my platinum status instantly. But there's always ways around it. Like now they just made it harder to keep the shit, but I don't give a fuck. I'll lose that shit in a heartbeat because I'm not driving no 2 miles. That's how I lost my shit the last time I said I ain't never losing. And because they sent me a $2 mile for 14 miles and I was at 70% completion rate. They sent me a fucking $2 order going 14 miles. I declined that shit in a heartbeat. I ain't even try to go wait at the store unassigned it because it pissed me off so bad. I ain't gonna try to do the 10-minute word free, and that shit don't even work every time. So what I do, I'm gonna save time, lose platinum status, and just continue making money. Cause I feel like the algorithm really feel like a nigga just gonna do some shit just because they don't want to lose their platinum. I don't give a fuck about that shit. The only reason I give a fuck about that shit because I know how to make money, and that's the best way to make money is with that Dash Now. Not so much as that platinum shit. Nah, it ain't really that. The platinum shit. It's just having the ability to dash anytime, to be anywhere and not have to drive 10, 20, 30 miles just on one order. And you having that ability to dash wherever you are and get another order that makes the difference in your hourly pay. If you look at things that way, but I don't look at hourly pay because I happily drive 30 minutes to a zone that I know I got a higher chance of getting a higher paying order than waiting in a area that don't have no good paying orders going. In the ghetto. But it be crazy because you like right now, like these look like a nice neighborhood or something, but you never see. I never get orders to these houses. I never see people using DoorDash to some of these houses. I never get in these areas. I never get orders in these areas to a house. It's either an apartment or somebody that's working in a business. Like look these beautiful townhomes and shit. Like I don't never get. Well, I get orders to them townhomes. They all have some too, because you always gotta drive up to them and put codes up in there and shit. They might have them townhomes, big houses too. The ones with the gate codes on. Yeah, man, when you I don't know, man. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Make sure you up in the chat Saturday at 5 p.m. if you can be there, bro. We're going live, David Benavidez versus David Morrell. I bet you nobody leave that chat. They gonna watch their fight. They ain't gonna miss no. They ain't gonna leave this fight. Don't give a damn what you say. No fucks what you say. Got me going to a plant or some shit. I remember one day, man, I was on Earn by Time. I took an order that was 23 miles away, and I made like $7 on Earn by Time all the time that I drove. Well, I was mad. It took me to some type of plant. Well, I was mad as fuck. I was so mad. I was mad, man. Brought it to a nigga in the plant that was sitting in a truck. Oh, that shit pissed me off, boy. I'm talking about I ain't never been. That's one of my most outrageous moments on DoorDash right there. When I tell you I was heated, I was heated. DoorDash? You too. Tip. Let me see, cause he probably ain't tip shit. He tipped $10, but it's still for the distance. For the distance, nah. It was still a bad order. Like he should have tipped at least 20 on that shit. At least he should have tipped more than that, but I'm saying at least tip at least $20, bro. At least. And now I don't even know what the fuck I'm at. I ain't lying to you. I don't know what the fuck I'm at. I just switched to the zone. If I get an order, I always start driving back to the best areas if I'm far out. Cause this shit just facilities like and shit, plants and facilities and shit. There ain't nothing but construction and plant shit around here. I don't see no restaurants or none of that. Nah, I ain't doing no shopping page. This shit dead. I'm not doing this shit. Yesterday, this shit had me driving all over Houston. The Mexicans ordering this shit from Mexican stores. They got me driving 14 plus miles for $10 and shit, and then the customers wasn't even tipping. That shit was saying $0 tip, $10 base pay from DoorDash. I was like, oh no. This shit got me fucked up. And I killed I absolutely killed my acceptance rate yesterday with this shit. I killed my shit because I was like, hell no, I'm not doing none of this shit. I did it all day yesterday. I took every order yesterday. Got my acceptance rate up. I did it all day. I went live. I did that shit all day. I did that shit for like 3 or 4, maybe 5 hours straight. Took every order, no matter what. Just ridiculous orders that I would never take. As soon as I stopped taking them, they just kept coming. I declined them all that night. At 5 o'clock, that's the time all the good tippers started. Like right now, 10 p.m. through 1, that's when it's good tip. And all the companies started ordering big catering orders. And at 5 o'clock, that's when all the people at home start ordering all the big catering orders and the good tippers. So I'm not about to sit up here and be taking fucked up ass customer orders when I know they got good ass customers out here that's ordering food, and I got all these amazing stats, 100% completion rate, but they keep sending me bad customers orders. Man, hey, fuck this shit. I ain't doing this shit. I'ma just take every order this person. Like I'm gonna work 4 or 5 hours in the morning, and then I'm gonna start my second shift from like 4 to 5 to 10, and that's it. That's just what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I ain't just gonna sit up there and waste time no more. Cause all these orders be trash as fuck. Like this one I just got, $5 for 3 miles. Platinum Dasher, good ratings, across the board. I ain't fucking with it. Oh nah, I gave you height. Nah, that truck wasn't trying to hit me. Nah, it's actually cold. Well, it's 65 right now. Chi-Town. Yeah, I ain't never went to Chicago where it wasn't cold. I used to have a route up there when I drove 18 wheelers for a Russian, for some Russians. My truck used to look just like that. I was an owner operator. I drive a truck. I used to drive a truck exactly like that, just like that. Living in that shit, living in that trash ass truck. Never do that shit again. Got me fucked up by me. Yeah, for the fucking win. I don't give a fuck, I'ma sin. If I got to, I'ma win. At all motherfucking costs. I'ma be a fucking boss. Never a motherfucking loss. I'ma run it up like Ross. I'ma do it like Gloss. I'ma make sure I toss. I'll be salad like Noss. Understand? I got a plan. Fuck a fucking friend. I'm just trying to get these ends. Living at truck stops and shit, not for me. Pulling over whenever you get sleepy to get fucking rest, not for me. Not for fucking me. See, I drive, man. I drive. I done it. I do this shit. I drive 18 wheelers like I drive a car. See, I only slowed down right there because I thought these lanes were merging. Coming in hot at the motherfucking but I can see, yeah, you gonna always have anxiety attacks out here. And some motherfuckers drive bad as shit out here. I'll tell you that right now. They drive super bad out here. Worst driving motherfuckers you have ever encountered in life out here. But I'm just a great driver, bro. Like, for real. People don't understand my level of driving. That's why it scares them. Because they can't drive as good. I see things way before they happen. Way. I judge speeds. I anticipate everything. But it really, all my vision comes from basketball. My awareness is unnatural. Yeah, but that's the thing about you saying if you decide to drive truck, you driving locally. No, you're not. Because you ain't gonna be able to get no local job until you have at least 3 years, 2 to 3 years of driving over the road. It's hard to find somebody that's gonna hire a local driver that don't have no experience driving that truck. It's easier said than done. Just know that. If you have a family, it's not for you. Yep, you're right. If you single, even if you single, it's fucking trash. Yep. Spiritual awareness, you gotta have it. I feel like you can't be a good person and not have spiritual awareness, meaning that you don't need somebody or need to be told what's right and wrong for you to just be a good person. Like, you don't need, like how we was talking about God, you don't need this shit. You're a good person, you're a good person. God does that. it's always the trashiest people always got instructions. Get utensils, knock on the door, do this, do that. I'm not doing none of this shit, bitch. Hoe ass nigga, I ain't doing none of this shit. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all want all this shit, pay me. Pay me. You gonna have to pay me to get that shit. You other than that, I'm not doing nothing you saying, my nigga. I ain't doing none of this shit. I don't give no fucks. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't wasting my time. I ain't wasting a second on my time for a motherfucker that want to give me $1 to go drive the store and put my life on the line to come drive you a motherfucking McDonald's order, bitch. Please, fuck y'all. Fuck these people. I'm gonna make my money because I know it's gonna add up, but man, I'm doing the bare minimum. That mean I ain't doing nothing outside of getting this shit, picking it up, getting it from A to B. That's it. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Inspire me, goddammit. Only thing you getting from me is your food fast. Cause I hate wasting my time. I just be ready to see. I be wanting to see how many orders. Man, I tell people this all the time. They had a dude hating on me in the city that I live in. He do DoorDash in Houston, and he was hating on me, trying to tell me, "Oh, you got lucky. You got that one order." And I'm like, bro, you say you do DoorDash in the interloop where I got the order from, where I got the banker from. I'm like, well, you should be the last person hating, knowing how many orders we got to take just to see a good order out here. And it made so much sense to him. I mean, he apologized and everything, because I'm like, bro, if you doing DoorDash, why you hating on me? Because you know that all the fuckery that go on out here. Like, you know, you see the insanely bad orders that people order on this shit. And instead of you being happy for a nigga or saying good job or something, you choose to hate and talk down. Knowing that that's a fucking unicorn order. You choose to be negative and hate. Knowing nigga done down there hundreds and hundreds of items, hundreds and hundreds of bullshit ass orders just to get that one. They probably don't even, they want $200 order that don't even compensate all the time I wasted on all them bad orders. It don't even, still don't equate. It still don't put me in a positive, you know, for all the bad orders that I've taken. But you rather hate on them nigga. They finally, you know, gaining some ground, covering some ground. We rather talk down and hate. Yeah, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't be tripping. I just be speaking on the situation that had happened. It don't bother me at all. Cause I'm gonna get my money regardless of what a nigga got to say or whatever. Cause I ain't forgot how to do nothing. Always gonna hate. They gonna hate, baby. Knock on the door. Knock on the shit. Take the picture. See, you know what? People so caught up with what you saying on your competition is good, but you have to talk negatively about others. I mean, that's competitiveness. You're supposed to do that. Only works if you allow it to work. So when I hear people say, stay positive and shit like that, that shit don't have no cause. Being positive or negative don't have no effect on your life, bro. Like people really think like it's your energy is your energy. You can be literally being negative, but your spirit and your energy inside of you could be positive, but you're just masquerading your energy that you're having inside. People not on that level of understanding that you can protect, you can be a positive person talking negatively. People just project on what they want you to be. They project themselves onto you and their way, their limited ways of understanding. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do that. I don't let people. They can do it, but They don't bother me. Somebody saying I think I'm this, and I think I know this, and I think I don't. I don't give no fucks, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna make sure my life gonna be guaranteed taken care of, and I'm gonna do what's the best. I'm gonna always make the best decision. So, you think you saying me being negative means anything to me or going to affect anything that in my life that I have 100% control of? Fuck no. People only like that because they are fucking dumbass mind thinkers that think that, oh, you're negative, nothing's good's gonna happen to you. But yeah, at the same time, you broke, you living with somebody, you don't got nothing going for yourself, you have no endeavors, you have no idea of what you want out of life or where you're going. And like me, I have all that locked down. And you think all you can say is some words, and you think that you can wish voodoo on me? No, this shit only works if you allow it to you. For if you, the person that's being spoken on, allow it to. People give up on themselves based off what other people say and think. Like I haven't allowed this shit to affect me since I was a little kid in high school. With one of my best friends, we grew up playing basketball together, and he was cold in the bitch, but I ended up getting better than him. And like in the 9th grade, like he just crushed my hopes and dreams of going to the NBA, and I really just stopped playing basketball. I never lost my skill. I just really stopped playing basketball and started pursuing that dream because they had some. It only affected me because they had some girls. You know, when you're young, you always want to be the best that you can be for girls. G.O., what's the deal, G? Grand Risings. Top of the morning to you, folks. Yep, let's get it. Loved ones, real talk. And he told me and it only bothered me because some fine ass girls had walked by, and I was already talking shit to him because I was killing his ass, and I already knew why he was mad, and he was hating on my dreams because I was killing his ass and I hadn't got better than him. Like all through elementary school, all the way up to high school. Like he was older than me. He was like a year or two older than me. I was in the 9th. He was like in the 11th or the 12th or some shit. And I was already better than him in the 9th grade. I hadn't surpassed him, and he had then told me. And I started talking. I was real confident in myself because I really was good. I was really super good in basketball. I still am. But I just feel like. I'm not blaming him, but this what made me turn to the streets and made me feel like that I wasn't good enough based off of what he told me this day. So some girls were walking by and I was talking shit like, nigga, you can't fuck with me, nigga, I'm going to the NBA, and he made a joke out of it. He laughed at it because where we from, ain't no millionaires, ain't nobody go to no NBA. He was laughing, but this what he the only reason it worked on me because like I said, them girls was walking by and he was like, what? You going to the NBA? And so here comes the girls. They come like 5 seconds later walking down. And he was like, say that again. He was like, say that again, what you said? Because he was laughing at me. So he was trying to get other people to laugh at me, right? And I didn't repeat what I said. I put my head down in shame. Like as if in my head I still believed it, but who I am today, I would have been like, if I could go back and look at myself today, or I could stand on side of a kid with that happening to them in real time, I would be like, tell them what the fuck you said. Tell them what you said. You know what I'm saying? That's what I tell them. Tell them what you said. And tell them you mean what you say. And you don't never give up on that. But in me, I didn't do that. I just put my head down in shame and walked off in embarrassment. And he ended up going to jail for a long ass time. Fast forward, he get out. and then my city have a hurricane now, and then he ended up coming to my Airbnb. You know, I'm doing good in life and shit. He come, I mean, me and my homeboy, me and my homeboy, we together with our families and shit, because my hometown have a evacuated. We had to evacuate and we just had to evacuate where we was living at, and we went to Dallas, and he ended up coming, and I told him about, I told him about that, and he apologized. He's like, "Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. You know, we was kids, man. I didn't know I did that." And I'm like, "Nah, man, cool. It's cool. It's something that I held in and inside of me for so long. I feel like if I didn't allow it to happen to me, then I would be in the NBA still to this day at 37, because that's how good I am at basketball." But you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by, I said all that to, in congruency towards the energy. When people say you're something and something, it only affects you if you allow it to. That's why, yeah, energy is real, but it doesn't have the toll that people think that they think it does, like being negative and positive. Like, you can be the most negative person in the world. Does that mean you can't be successful? The most successful person? Fuck no, it has no control over that. Yeah, everything you saying, I understand that. I know that now. I'm a master of that now. Nobody can make me do anything that I don't want to do. So when I'm acting arrogant, I know I'm not being arrogant. I'm just not letting you have no effect on me. I'm fighting back. I'm shielding myself and pushing back. I'm pushing back what you tried to push back on me, and I can handle it, but you can't handle it back. That's all people show me. They can talk shit, but they can't handle the shit that you talk back. Yeah, these orders being ready, and I'm probably, even though they some trash ass orders, that's why they ready, because people declining them bitches left and right, and I'm the person, I'm the clown to take it. I'm being the clown to take the shit. But my money still stacking, so I ain't tripping. I ain't never lacking. If I do this all day, it ain't nothing that says that I ain't gonna make $300 or $400 today if I keep taking these trash ass orders. So guess what? I'm gonna keep taking it. The amount of time and effort that I put in is gonna turn into something. As bad as it is at the end of the day, is it really bad? If it's actually helping me? So it's all about your mindset, man. It's really what it boils down to. Mindset. Sometimes you got to do a little more, and I'm willing to do it. See, I'm willing to fucking do it. Why another person be laughing at you, like a person like Dash and Trader, he's sitting there all them hours not making $1. Kudos to him, because he earned it right, because he built a YouTube channel based off degenerates and people that don't understand common knowledge and understanding and logic of you sitting there doesn't equate to you taking an order for whatever miles and actually making actual money, adding, you know what I'm saying, sitting there 2 hours with no money, but in those 2 hours of emptiness, you could have had $40, $50, $60 in your pocket if you just went ahead and took the bad order that they sent you. You know what I'm saying? It's not all bad. It's a bad order, but it's not really bad because you're making dollars. The more time that you sit there not taking them orders, the more times you're not going to be putting money in your pocket. And it's crazy that he have hundreds of people that sit there, thousands of people that watch that shit. He funny. I just watch him only for the entertaining aspect of his channel. I do not listen to shit he be saying when it comes to them orders. When he talk about maximizing and all this shit, no, you're de-maximizing. You're whatever the negative word for maximizing is, you're subtracting. You're subsiding. What really showed me, like, man, you might as well go ahead and take every order, or just the most profitable orders is that day before yesterday when I sat there in a rich area, bro, and didn't get not one good order for 4 hours. I sat there and made $5 for 4 hours. $5 fucking dollars. And every order that I did take, I was just sitting there waiting for the shit to get made. Like, the orders were taking so long. And I ain't never doing that shit again. Fuck that shit. I'm about to just go out and grind and guarantee me a decent earning, bro. Cause the amount of gas that I'm putting in might be $20, anywhere no more than $30 a day. And I go out and make three, four, anywhere from $300 to $500. Especially on the weekend, guaranteed. On the weekend, I'm gonna make $300 to $500. Yesterday, I made like $280, and it was a lot. It was a lot of fucking deliveries. It was a fucking lot of deliveries. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of 10-mile drives. I drove circles around this fucking city. And Houston is a huge city, and I can tell you, I drove circles around this bitch. I'll record it yesterday. Going in them fucking grocery stores, ordering for people that don't even give a fuck about you. And I show them I don't give a fuck about them. For they trash ass payments, I deliver trash ass service. Like, I ain't doing nothing. If the instructions ain't telling me instructions about how to get somewhere, like put the code number up in there, I'm not following it. I'm not. Take the second right after you turn into the avenue, which should take you into the large parking lot. After entering the parking lot, the back of the building, H should be on your left. That's true. It's a big ass street. This truck should not have to drive this fucking slow. I drive 1800. That was a big ass road. It was a bit of inexperienced drivers. And this Metro Police, why the fuck is he in the right lane? And he got a whole nother lane, but he got to sit up here and stall traffic, man. And see, little shit like that tick me out because it's just wasting time. I could have been went past that truck in front of me. See, I'm the type of person, if I see I'm not making the right turn, I'm gonna get over in the lane. If I see the lane to the left is open, so the next person that may be making the right lane, they can make it. But See, but now, after driving like that all my life, I be like, fuck it, cause they gonna do it to me. So I do it. No, I believe that the wealthiest people are the stingiest because I deliver to them every day. They don't give a fuck, and I'm starting to realize that. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck what you gonna say. But that's why I said I'm working. I gotta be colder. I'm getting colder. I've always tried to make myself believe that you can't be cold and a good person. Shit, yes you can. If you ain't bothering nobody and you doing what's best for you, they don't make you no bad person. They make you a wise person. Because people not gonna never give a fuck about you the way you gonna give a fuck about yourself. Ever. But I do a lot of cursing and shit now, but when I get monetized, I ain't gonna be doing no cursing. When I achieve the goal, it's just how I'm a real man. Every now and then, I'm have some videos where I'm cursing like a sailor like today. And I'm cursing and shit, but I ain't mad at all. It's just how I talk. I'm in great spirits. I got great energy flowing. Vibration on 10. Outside of all these trash ass customers. What is this? H right here. I'm good. It's like this area right here, I know it ain't gonna be no more bad tippers. Like you could just you can start looking at the landscaping, the facilities, the way shit put together, the neighborhood. Like you can just tell, ain't nobody gonna be tipping. Yeah, because a poor man know what it's like not to have, and that's why he don't have, because he keep getting. Everything about this place just, big paws of dog shit everywhere you walk out here on the ground. That delivery master person that came to the door. Big fat nasty stinking ass looking here. Just absolutely ridiculous with a head full of weave. I'm talking about big, humongous, out of shape, just Resbution looking motherfucker came to the door. I completed that order before I got there. They always come to that door. When they got their hands to me, they come to open that door. That's what I learned. That's how you do. That's how you get to see the greedy motherfuckers. You complete that order and you ain't knocked on that door when you hit that complete. You know what I'm saying? They come open their door trying to see where you at. And then, I swear to God, that's what she did. Before I got to that door, I wasn't gonna knock on it or nothing. She was opening that motherfucker. And it was a big nasty looking motherfucker too. Big nasty looking motherfucker. Talking about ridiculous. And I'm not making this up. That woman looked so bad, so out of shape, so ridiculously out of shape and bad build. See how I'm in this right lane? I ain't getting over because just in case somebody turn up and I don't give a fuck. Nah, I ain't, boy, hell nah. She can't flirt with me, shit. I handled that shit and walked off. Man, when bad tippers tip me, man, when they get to thank, man, I walk off. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't want to talk to you. I want to hand you this shit so I can get the fuck out your face. Yep, that is why people give, because they think by they manifesting something. No, the universe is going to give you whatever's yours anyway. So you thinking that you doing something for benefit of something in return, that's the wrong mindset to have. You're gonna give something, you need to give it anyway. You know what I'm saying? You should give because you want to give, not because, oh, I gave this, I did my deed for today. No. That just has to be who you are. If that's not who you are, don't do that. Don't gas yourself up into believing something that's not real is gonna happen. I said that you right. A lot of people live like that. You could be a fucked up ass person inside, and just because you feel like you did something good, that don't make you a good person. Just because you did a good deed, but you do way more whole shit than you do good shit. How does that make sense? You do one good thing. To me, if you do all kind of good shit and then you do one bad thing, to me I feel like that's just, if it's not a mistake, that transfers you into a bad person. You know what I'm saying? But if you do a bunch of bad shit, same way go for if you do a bunch of bad shit that now could you do one thing good that automatically transfer you to a good person? It's crazy, right? Well, I say you just have to genuinely be. You are who you are. It ain't nothing bad about that saying. You are who you are. Accept who you are. And people, that's really what we're dealing with today's day and age. People just can't accept who they are. But you see how busy I'm staying? I'm staying busy because I'm accepting every order. If I didn't accept every order, I'll be sitting up here losing my ratings, digging myself in a bigger hole. Just constantly digging myself in a hole by not taking DoorDash, doing what DoorDash say, sending me. It's gonna keep sending me shitty. I mean, all it is is shitty orders out here. I mean, it's all it is. So you might as well just take them and be happy when you do get a good one. That's what it's turned into. Cause it's so many people delivering these bad orders. People are now in a mindset to where, I'm gonna turn this camera off for y'all. People are in this mindset of where they know they're gonna get their delivery no matter if they tip or not. And that's where we at today. I'm out here doing, I'm working. So I ain't gotta ask nobody for shit. But yeah, man, I'm up here thinking about that woman, bro. That big ass hippopotamus looking up, like literally, she was the size of a hippopotamus with the face of a hippopotamus. No cap. And it's funny to me because she was so fat and out of there and bad built, but got the audacity to have her hair done. Like, what the fuck? What man gonna look at you and wanna fuck you or be bothered with you? Like, what? You got all that weave on and shit. That's not disguising the way you look, your physical attributes of disgust. Like, women are delusional as fuck. Like, why you want to have your hair done up and your body fucked up? Like, that is crazy. That is asinine. Man, that shit is crazy. Like, I'm just speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? It don't bother me, but it every time I see it in person in my head, I'm like, ugh, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? You like, but women do that to each other. They tell, ooh, girl, you cute, lying their ass off to that girl, to that other girl that's just out of there. Look like she about to have a stroke. Look like she had 3 heart attacks and a stroke, high blood pressure. Everything in the book, she got it. When it comes to, you know, bad health benefits. Anything that can lower your health. See, I drive, baby. I get them waters gone. I don't waste time. I get shit done. That's the only way you can negate driving like this. That's the only way you can negate the badness of these tips, man. Like, you have to drive fast to get your time back. It's the only way you can make the order make sense is your driving ability. Other than that, if you out here driving speed limits and shit, and man, you ain't making no money. You one of them motherfuckers out here, one of them cares. Now, earn by time, oh yeah, I'm a Karen. I drive slow as fuck. I drive the speed limit and the speed limit only when I'm on earn by time. And in certain times, like, you gotta realize, hey, I don't give a damn. You get a $50 order, it's gonna take you 5 hours just to do it because the traffic be so bad, and the stores have such a long wait time. Most women think they're the prize regardless of how they look or present themselves. Facts. I don't respect people who don't respect themselves. Right. Some women assume just because they're a woman and men are men that they automatically find them attractive. All facts. Fat hoes need love too, Craig. Yeah, they do. Absolutely. I never said they didn't. Have I ever said fat people? I just said they ridiculous. What the fuck is they thinking about being fat and having their hair done like a nigga not gonna, the average person I ain't saying a nigga won't fuck them, but they still gonna look at them in disgust. Cause true enough, niggas think they dick in anything just to get them rocks off. Cause you already know once you get that nut, we don't give a fuck about how good no woman look after we nut. We don't want to even be bothered with you no more until we want another one. Unless it's a woman we really love. And well, I mean, I don't give a fuck. I don't love nothing, man. I don't. Like, the only thing that I can see myself loving when it comes to a woman is my daughter. That's the only reason why I even entertain women. I ain't even lying, man. I'll be on my grind, man. My only goal in life right now is being financially free. Where I don't have to work for money or do nothing for money. Until that day, bro, I can just say and really truly mean it. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Even though I love something, man, I really don't. Like I really don't care about nothing but myself and my daughter. Those are the only thing that can rattle me. My only weakness is my daughter. That's the only thing that my baby mama still got a hold over me on. Like, cause that's my daughter, man. That's my fucking daughter, and I birthed her. I brought her into this world. I must take care of her. Even though I know I can easily just be like a deadbeat, one of these deadbeat ass people that just have kids and don't do nothing for them. I don't give a fuck what I was taught or what none of that. I know what I feel. I need to provide and protect my daughter because I gave life to her. I don't feel nothing. I know that's my duty as a man. I don't care about none of that. I don't care what the ways I was raised or none of this shit don't factor in nothing that I'm saying. I just know. But I genuinely love my daughter. Nothing nobody can say or not can describe this love that I have for the thing that I brought into this world. It's just an amazing feeling and thing to experience fatherhood. It's amazing. Front office? Where the fuck is the office? They got all the gates closed. Oh, shit, I'm about to do what Buddy doing. I'm glad I caught him. Oh, right here in the street. Fuck all this. I'm gonna block the road, nowhere to park. Go in. This was $7 for 15 minutes. So it just hit and miss. It's bad. Look what you said compared to what I. And you had to wait in the store. Yeah. I just accept it. Listen. I already know. DoorDash is shit. Hey, you wanna make some money, you gotta do some shit. Literally. You just have to do some shit. The man say he accept every order. Just like me. But see, we went to the same place, the same school, to deliver to two separate teachers. I had a trash tipping. Well, for the mileage, it's not good. For where he went, he got an order for $16 going to delivering the same shit that I did. Exactly the same. He had a McDonald's order like me. His shit was $16. My shit was $7. 5 miles for $7. Just drove 5 miles for $7. Now I got a $5 for 3.6 miles. $5, $5 to $7. It's gonna add up. I ain't tripping, man. Don't get me wrong. In my head, I'm like, man, this piece of, because of who I am. I ain't never placing. I'm never gonna use DoorDash and place an order under $10. I'm just not gonna do that because I know what people out here are doing. You know? Do you think, man, low standards? What you mean? Man, everybody got their own standards. Standards are just objective, and that's just somebody who what they like and prefer and what they care about. Like, some people have standards, but that don't mean they won't go below them. It's just like, for them to take it serious, they gonna have a standard. They don't mean they won't go outside their standards. They just won't take it serious. Like me, I fuck a fat bitch, but would I do anything other? Would I just sit there and converse and coerce and, you know, just waste time with them? No. Yeah, absolutely not. I'm not giving a fat bitch my time. I'm not, no, because it's evident that they don't care about themselves. Even skinny women, I see skinny women that don't care about themselves. Like, but a fat woman is just the icing on the cake. Like, they telling you they don't give a fuck about nothing or themselves when they sit up there and get all fat and don't even try to do nothing about it and continuously fuck up themselves. Like, I know they see themselves every day. How can you be normal? How can you looking like a hippopotamus be normal? I'm just like, you can't. There's nothing you can say to convince me that you just don't give a fuck about nothing. And you have to look at yourself every day like that, man, all fat and out of there, like, man, this shit diabolical, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. At what point do you feel like, okay, man, I'm getting out of hand? This shit is just, I look like a pile of shit, literally. I look like a pile of shit with clothes on. I'm trying to look cute. I just can't do Hell nah, her motherfucking, this woman that I'm talking about, if it do, I don't know, but this woman, and don't get me wrong, all the fat girls that I fucked was pretty than a, I ain't never fucked no ugly fat bitch. Never in my life. I only fucked like 3 of them. I fucked 2 black fat girls and 1 Hispanic girl. And they all was pretty as fuck in the face. And none of them was just like, I only fucked 1 big, huge colossal ass bitch, but she was pretty as hell. She was so pretty for a big girl and flexible as fuck. When I bent them legs back, popping her shit wide open. I was tearing her ass up. Yeah, that ass hollering like a motherfucker. They don't be getting it good like that. Cause most men gonna be like, oh man, I can't bring myself to do it. But I was on the drought. I was in that mode too. I'm like, yeah, fuck, man. I gotta. And she was playing hard to get, so that really what got me. I'm like, this big fat motherfucker don't want to let me fuck. This bitch better. Oh, she not this big ass walrus. But she was pretty though. And I don't know, I just had a drought, like I just couldn't, no woman would entertain me at this time of point in my life, and I don't know why. I've always been fly. I've always been courageous, with charisma, and panache. Panache. Vice things face. Vice things face. Your grand design, you must implement. She let that big man have some money. Man, I'm a fuck up bitch. If I ain't had nothing in a minute, strap it up. I'ma gone ran in a, I ain't fucking dripping. I'ma hit her like a damn splinter. I ain't dripping, nigga. I'ma dig all in her. I'ma pull up my pants, buckle up my belt, buckle up my motherfucking jacket. Then I'ma chunk the deuce, then get the packing, slacking, out here racking up that dough. I don't give a fuck about that motherfucking dough. I'm just out here trying to get this dough. Be a fucking pro. Cardo on the beat, coming down. We gon' see, we gon' be the king. Never what seems. I'm just trying to stack this bread. Get some good head. I don't give a fuck. You gotta stack it bread. I'ma be a motherfucking nigga out here getting it. I ain't tripping. I'm just whipping it. It's really like it. I'm thinking it ain't creeping. It's doing too much, bro. Like I went up in here, I was putting the numbers up in the app that you gotta do for McDonald's order. You gotta put like a 3-digit code up in there to confirm the order. I confirmed the order. You know, like when you confirm it, it started like a loading screen come. You know, like just a little processing time for the app. And this woman's gonna touch my phone. I'm like, oh man. See, men can't do that type of shit like that. We get called weird and shit. Like, why are you touching my fucking phone? I ain't give you permission to do. I don't know you, so what makes you think that's okay to touch my phone, regardless of whatever you think's going on, whatever your brain is processing or thinking. There's shit like that when it comes to other people's things and privacy and being in people's proximity, or I don't know what word I'm looking for. Just being in people's space, like there's just some things that you should know as an adult that you don't not do. Like you don't touch people's phone because you're not sure if I confirmed the order or not, just because you haven't seen me press the button or something. Even though I pressed the button, I was just showing her that I was confirming it was loading. She poked my phone, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't making nothing out of it, but it did trigger me. Like, why would you do that? You don't fucking know me. You don't. What is this car doing? You should have been with. I work out too, man. Today my rest day. Like I'm so sore. I did a vigorous boxing training the other day, man. Full body workout. I did jump rope. I hit the heavy bag, and I ran. I jump rope for 30 minutes. Three 10-minute sessions. Jump rope non-stop, and then I boxed like 5-10-minute rounds, just hitting the heavy bag. And I did I went and ran after that. My legs feel like they about to bust right now, like literally. And then my right arm, can't even use my right arm muscles in my right arm waiting on this shit like it ain't gonna never heal. I'm doing everything with my left hand. I'm just building my left hand. Like I don't do nothing with my right hand, because anytime I twitch the wrong way or something like that, man, you just feel like all the muscles and shit like just feel like they tearing again or something like that. I don't know. But I really just came to terms. I can't do nothing. I gotta stay off of it. I really can't do nothing with it. Like every time I pick up my daughter, it's like I re-injured. But she be slowing me down, and I just gotta pick her up so I can walk faster. Cause she a kid. She walk fast, but she start playing and skipping and shit and get behind. And I don't like to keep having to watch her. Cause the world we live in is so dangerous. I'm about to snatch your child up in a heartbeat. So I'd rather just pick her up and hold her ass, even at 5. Just cause she don't understand these things yet. She not aware. And one day, it's crazy because one day I was in Walmart and I watched my baby like a fucking hawk. They had this old ass 80, 90-year-old creep ass man following my daughter. And I'm just watching him just to see like how far he gonna follow us and just stare at my daughter. Cause he had never seen me. He don't know I'm watching his ass. And then my baby finally came on side of me and stopped. And he just standing there looking at my baby, and then I'm just staring at his ass, and he look up and like, oh, is she yours? Like with a look of lust and evilness in his eyes. And I'm just smirking at him like, when he say, is she yours? I'm like, yeah. But I'm looking at him like, boy, I want you to try anything. Your ass about to die today. Nigga, I'm about to beat your ass to death for you. Nigga, I'm about to really fuck you up here. Yeah. I ain't gonna show no signs of aggression, but when I'm telling you, when I snap, it's game over for you. Cause that mean I'm holding this in just to make sure I don't overreact. Cause when it is what it is, oh yeah, I'm glad they got this gate right here. See, even if they would have had, like they got handed to me on this, even if they would have had a note on this, I'm not, no. You know you stay in. One tip customer, you talking about hand to me, and you stay in a fucking gated house. But didn't I said that before I even started working in this area? I was like, I already know this area right here is full of trash ass people. I'm so aware, I'm so observative to my environment. Like I could just look at, I've been doing it long enough. I've been doing DoorDash a year to know how the money gonna flow. So either you gonna suck it up and drive back to a rich area where you still gonna be getting trash ass order because 99% of the customers are trash as fuck, and it's so many dashes out here that it's like getting a good order is like a needle in a haystack. So you might well just bite the bullet and go ahead and just take every order and save you some heartache. I just got a pizza order, a cash order. I don't never give the cash back. I always tell them, man, I don't got no change. Like, I ain't tell them either you gotta take your order, you gotta take your money back, or I gotta take the order. I ain't got no change. I'm not a pizza delivery guy. They just send us to pick up orders for them when they don't have no pizza guys available, so they use DoorDash. There's predators out here always lurking to find the next victim. Yep, and that's what that man was. That's what that man was. If my baby didn't turn, well, I was already watching. I've been seeing a nigga. I seen him when my baby walked past him and he turned around like, whoa, what is this? What do we have here? Let me see if like he never saw me, but I'm watching him. I'm actually hoping that he tries something. I had already been itching. I just be having this itch. That's why I really started boxing, because I just be having that itch, like I just want to fight. I just my animalistic instincts in me just be fired. My fire still burns so hard. It burned just as much as it did before I had understanding when I was younger. And I just be wanting to fight. I just want to punch something, because I go through so much shit with people playing with me, and I just learn to control it. But at the same time, I don't like when people play with me, and people just play with me all day. You know what I'm saying? And my motto was, I hurt people, like back in the day when I was younger, when I didn't give a fuck, when I truly didn't give a fuck in my rarest form. But I know in today's society, it's not. You can't be that way. You can't be that way. There are things and people and places put in places to hold down the mighty man, the mighty black man. They want us weak. That's why it's all this homosexual and shit. They do anything to emasculate us. Oh man, they can't pay through the app. What you mean they can't pay through the app? Yeah, they paying through the app. They can do everything through the app. They choose not to. When they make the order, they don't tip. Like that order that I just dropped off was $1. Them people paid me $1 to deliver that shit for 5 miles. No, it was 3.9, 4 miles. Whatever, I don't even care about that no more. It's just saying, for that amount of time, and for all those efforts, you can't tell me. I can say, hey, Hey, go drive to McDonald's and bring it to me for $1. You gonna tell me fuck no? Like nigga, you gonna be like nigga, who the fuck I look like? Nigga, do I look like your dude boy? Do I look like a slave to you? Do I look like I work for less than minimum wage? That's basically what these people do when they tip you $1 and $2 and $3 and $4 and shit. You know what I'm saying? They really saying fuck you here. Here go some crumbs. I want you to go out there and jump in your car and use your gas and risk your life for $4 funk ass dollars. That's basically what they saying, bro. With the amount of tips, and they got people that don't understand it. They be always in the country. Why you complaining? You live here. You know what you signed up? No, I didn't sign up for this shit. No, I did not. No, I said I got a cash order right now. I got a pizza order that pays cash right now. Like I'm going to pick it up. Like you can pay through the app, but like say Domino's or something, or Papa John's, whatever, Pizza, Little Caesar, whatever. You know they have their own delivery drivers. So if they place an order and no delivery drivers are available, the system sends it to DoorDash and have a DoorDash go and pick the order up for them to complete the order. But what DoorDash does is they pay the pizza place automatically, right? And the Dasher collects the cash that DoorDash paid the pizza place for the order in cash. So like sometimes like the people like say this order is like $40. Just say hypothetically, this order is, if I can see how much it is. We don't even matter. I just making an analogy. Say this order $40.42. Well, the customer will then pay me the money. Will pay me the money of it, and sometimes they give me more money that they don't have change. So say they order $40 and all they got is 320s. Shit, I can't give you no change back. But what is happening is I'm getting the money that DoorDash paid the restaurant to make the delivery, right? And I'm getting the cash. The restaurant already got their money from DoorDash, and that's how it's handled. It's just transaction on down. I'm doing all the work. I'm doing all the work. Me and the restaurant and me doing all the work. The restaurant cooking the food. I'm driving the food off DoorDash, just collecting the money and sending the money. That's basically it. No, they don't know to pay you for cash for tips. I'm saying on this order is gonna be a cash order. So if, like say, if they gave me $40 for their order, it's like I'm gonna get but they all they got is 320s. It's like I'm gonna get a $20 tip, or they not gonna get their order because I don't got no change. I always tip people I don't got no change. On cash deliveries, yes, they can. They only can pay you in cash because this a cash delivery. Somebody telling me to take a picture of the delivery bag, that don't mean I'm gonna put it in this motherfucker. I don't think nothing wrong with it. Yeah. I misunderstand things too. That's why I like when people like start talking aggressively to help you understand. I understand it. I don't get like acting like a bitch, like, oh, watch how you talking to me. Because I understand that you're trying to help me understand by speaking in a different tone. And that's what it takes for some people to understand what you said. Yeah, I don't think nothing's wrong with braids. I love braids. Cause that's one of the first hairstyles to mankind. And I love everything about blackness, Africanness. So yeah, braids are appropriate for any situation. The coloring of the hair, I don't know about all that shit. That shit definitely make it weird to me. I'm not saying it's weird, but this would make it weird to me. Yeah. And you're not even trying to be standoffish or something, but that's when you know you're weak. When anything affects your feelings and yeah. Man, if you black, you're gonna get racial profile. It don't matter. Light skin, dark skin. If you look like a black person, you're gonna get racially profiled. It don't matter. It's just if you live in North America, that's what's gonna happen to you. I don't give a fuck. Whether it's Canada or not, it's just prevalent. Racism is prevalent. Highly. It's one of the only places where you're just gonna get treated like shit. Where people don't look at you as a human being when you because of your skin tone. Everywhere else in the world, they look at you just like as another human being. It's the only place that don't know that black people are the rulers of this earth. It's the only place where they don't teach that. I mean, the information's out there, but they don't teach it. They don't teach the people to be better people or nothing like that. They don't want people to be informed. They want people to be stupid. Damn, I'm trying to avoid the traffic on top, and they got a goddamn funeral going down at the bottom. Can't win. I'm gonna take this. This is a red light anyway, so it's good. Equals out. I should have got on the freeway though. With this dynamic, we look more masculine mainly than others. Therefore, we have to make others feel comfortable. Yeah. I ain't making nobody feel comfortable. Cause even with you trying to look comfortable, they still gonna look at you like you're a threat. So what's the point? That's one thing I know. I'm around these rich these white, I ain't gonna even say rich, just white, it could be poor white people. They just see a black person and think we automatically out to rob them and take something from them. We don't give a fuck about nothing they got going on. We don't want to be a part of them they got on. Every time we try to build our own, some mysterious way, they find a way to fuck it up to stop our progress. So, I mean, we live in a different age and time now to where every person, black person should know, just stay the fuck out the way of white people. Cause ain't nothing good gonna come out of it. Like, it's just that simple. It's just as simple as it's gonna be. It's gonna get because they dominate. We living in the area, they dominate the world. White people dominated. They stole it, they took it, and they're doing a great job on keeping it that way. That's why they building armies, and that's why they invested so much money in armies, because and they always put the head white people at the top, and that's purposely done because who else gonna protect them, their dominance, their empires? Well, the white people, they don't want to lose it. They know they're not in their rightful place because they stole everything that they got, for one. And they want to protect their way of life. And touche to them, because they done it. They taking them. Niggas are scared. And niggas are scared to take their rightful place on earth, and they gonna continue on building on that. They gonna continue to building them armies. So anytime like a radical black group get together, you know what I'm saying, and say, hell nah, we tired of this shit. Y'all, we no longer letting y'all do this shit. We want to be our own entity. We want to build our own. We want to do everything our own. We don't need the government. They always got some fucking mercenary, somebody, a group of people that's gonna go kill them people and get rid of them like they did Gaddafi when he was getting ready to create the world currency and stop the American dollar because they fucking over people. When you go to them countries and shit, all this shit that they got over here that's extremely high, that they just fucking over people that only the rich can afford, like health insurance, lights, and all this shit. That shit that don't require money for that to operate, for that to work, for people to have it. They are going to kill those people. Like even what I'm doing now, speaking this facts. But they look, only 2 people up in here. They not worrying about my voice. But let me be a person like Malcolm X or something like that really has power with their voice. They're going to kill you. And if you're not going with whatever their status quo is, you're going to die. They're going to do everything and anything in their power to kill you. It's just what it is. That's what white supremacy is. Racism, and they be having racism and prejudice mixed up. It's not the same. That's why I don't give a fuck. Like I tell you, man, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about no white person did when niggas always talking about, yeah, they had white people that died and fought for the rights of black. Yo, because they know that they should. They don't deserve no props for doing what they were doing, a good deed that they ancestors then fucked over good people that made that people when people learn when the white people didn't learn what black people did for them. That's why they trying to repay black people. They'll give their life because black people gave their life to them to civilize their ass. A lot of people don't know history. They know that part. Check this out, L. Now you know how we been up here talking about energy and all this shit. You let it affect you, right? And how negativity and positively, being negative or positive, being the like people would perceive as how we talk as negativity, even though we just real and we in tune with reality. As much as the stuff that we been talking, we know that we just being truth and we just truth talking, right? Look at this happen. If we were truly, if being negative really mattered and positive really mattered, the order was $51, right? This $60. The lady gave me $60 and $10 worth of quarters. So let that sizzle in your spirit. On top of that, DoorDash gave me $6 more for the order. This is a prime example of why the energy shit and all that shit don't mean nothing only if you allow it to. This with anything in life. Only shit that matters is shit that you allow to affect you. That's it. That's all. If you allow it to affect you, then it's going to affect you. If you don't, then it's not. Like, whatever you choose to do, whether it's good or bad, it doesn't have no effect on you. There might be a consequence, but it doesn't literally have an effect on you. It's just going to affect the way that you was living in that moment after you made whatever decision you made. It ain't have nothing to do with your energy. It's just your decision, what you chose to do. Whatever you chose to do with your free will is what got you what got you. It has nothing to do with your energy. If you know how to control your energy, no matter what happens, or how you're speaking, or how you're doing anything, you can maintain your energy because nobody can control that but you. You don't like somebody come up and say, nigga, you a bitch. If you choose to get mad because that's what you chose to do. That's how you chose to take it. Me, I'ma just look like, what's wrong with him? Why he doing that? You feel me? Like, I don't be giving no fucks. I don't be giving zero fucks. Damn, they got all these funerals going on. Well, it's another funeral. We just passed the funeral. Look, it's another one. I mean, either they insecure or they just they lack understanding. Yeah, blacks betray their own. Yeah, facts. Everybody betray their own, but you gotta understand that shit wasn't about until the Caucasian came into the picture. None of that shit ever existed until we taught the Caucasian how to be civil, and jealousy and envy played a role because black people didn't just help at everything. There was no currency. We just did what we had to do to get done. It was village. That's where village come from. Everybody just played a role. That's what society should be, but no, it's not like that because of greed and jealousy and envy. White people hate black people for no other reason. Being black is crazy, and we the one got mistreated. How can you hate somebody that you mistreated? It makes no sense whatsoever. Shit, words used to affect me. I hate a man calling me, another man calling me a bitch. Affected me. I ain't gonna lie, cause you had to show me I was a bitch. Back in my day, man, I'm punching something. You nigga got disrespect me, even accidentally. Nigga, we gotta fight. Like, nigga got me fucked up. Show me I'm a bitch. That's what you do. Show me I'm a bitch. See, that's why they be having wrecks, cause these people be doing all of those whole ass shit that they know that they ain't supposed to be doing. Like, if the light is red with the blinkers on, you know you supposed to wait your turn like everybody else, but because you don't want to wait. Look how this man driving in the parking lot. Well, because you don't want to wait, you rather risk fucking up somebody's car, knowing because the person is the one car that's supposed to be going, the other car knowing that their first car going, he gonna take off, not expecting you to take off because you supposed to wait at the red light. But now your ass took off and now you done wrecked somebody because you done went out of turn. It's like, man, people don't even realize the environments they live in. Certainly, like where I'm at, this place that I'm in, you could just the air is so polluted and toxic. You could just smell it, like, cause I'm such a in tune person. Like, it's just everything is just fucking disgusting. Like, it's just fucking disgusting. Like the air fucking stinks. I can smell the air. It's just fucking stink. Just such an unhealthy environment. Like, this part, same city, just certain parts of town are just down bad. Hell yeah, I run across people every day. Friends, friends my whole life, just envious. They come, like, they tell your family members, shit that even they can indicate that they jealous of you. But you never say nothing about it, cause I mean, like when shit happen like that, like, say, early in your life, you just don't understand it. But you grow in life, and then you look back on those things that they did. If you knew what you knew now, then you would tell them, like, man, you a hater. Nigga, you don't fuck with me. You a pretend friend. A deep hearted for blacks. They will respond with, oh, blacks on black crime. Oh, they lazy. They associate crime and laziness to being black. Yep. Yep, they do. They associate anything negative, derogatory, with black people. Anything black. Because what people don't know is that black is actually what they see, when you create something, when you write something and you make something what it is, you can make it not the truth, and you can manipulate what's what. Black is really the light. Everything comes from darkness. But the way they like if you watch movies and stuff, darkness will make you feared. It's projected to make you fear blackness and darkness and shit, when really nothing starts without the dark. You can't see the light without the dark. But they didn't flip that. See, what people without knowledge don't understand is that right there. Simply, everything black is the most powerful thing on earth. When it comes to anything, darkness is what is the best thing to mankind, to reality, to life. Because without no dark, there is no light. That's why when you in your womb is dark, you come out into the light. But people are just so naive and dumb and delusional. So like this shit that I be talking, I don't waste my time talking to you. I talk to you like that because you understand, but I don't talk to average people like this, man. I meet them on their playing ground. I lower my level of understanding to them because I know they not gonna understand. What I'm saying gonna sound like to them is crazy talk. They've been chipped. You can't chip a nigga like me. That's why a nigga like me, once I learn something and I do my own research and I understand, and say if I try it and I see benefits from it, and I see, like, yeah, this works. I made my own mind up there. Yeah, this works. And I implement that in my life, in my grand design, and I go from there. Like, I do my own research. I don't listen to motherfuckers and what they say, and if this shit don't make sense, I don't give a fuck if it's true or not. I ain't doing it. If it don't make sense to me, like, I don't give a damn how a motherfucker feel or what they think. If it don't make sense, I'm not fucking doing it. The shit instantly sounds stupid. Oh no, you ain't gotta worry about telling me shit. I ain't listening to it. I might not respond to you or act to it, but I know I'm not agreeing. Speaking to myself, like, I just be talking to myself, like, man, get the fuck out of here with that. I ain't listening to this shit. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. As bad as I want to say that to him, I'm not, because I done been to that. I did that before at the time of my life, but I've evolved, into a better mindset. Every day I live, I just feel myself getting better and better and better. It's just what it is. 54, 6. 2 hotels right on side of each other. 220. They're looking at me like she know me. The fuck? They don't want to hear the truth. They comfortable. Oh. She thinks I'm away. A commodity. Cattle. Boss, we sick. If boss sick, we sick. Make me want to throw some of that good old Malcolm X on right now. I always listen to Malcolm X. I never in my life stopped listening to Malcolm X. I'm gonna have my daughter listening to it, just so it can be consciously, subconsciously on our mind. I love Malcolm X. I listen to all his speeches. I don't never listen to Malcolm Martin Luther King. I ain't never listened. The only time I ever heard of Malcolm Martin Luther King speeches when that shit was on the radio or something. When I was a kid and I had it before, that shit always never attached to me. That shit always never resonated good with my spirit. Even as a child, before I even understood spiritually. Spirituality. They comfortable. They love them lies. And women straight up tell you. Women, they'll straight up tell you. If you ask a woman like, what you want me to tell you the truth or you want me to lie, they'll straight up tell you, yeah, I want you to lie to me. I want you to make me feel good. That's how delusional these motherfuckers are, bro. You are so right. I literally had women tell me there more women than not. There's very few women that want the truth. They don't want that shit. They don't know how to deal with it. This government has weakened our women and men. They're designed to weaken our men, but you take the family out the equation, I mean, when you take the family out of the equation, any man that understands this, that know what he's dealing with when it comes to a woman, knows he's better alone. Because that woman is going to fuck over his life. That's why you see these men work hard as fuck, become something, and then be a woman that be their downfall. But we sick. System is designed, yep, for us to fall, for us to fail. Most of us are playing into the system indefinitely. Yes, sir. All fucking facts. I'm about to listen to some Bruce Vane.
Strong. You know, I'm hitting harder. I'm faster. You know, so come Saturday, I'm showing everybody, you know, my welcome to the 147 division.
It would come fight like he'll have 5, maybe 6 pounds on you, like actually when he steps in the ring.
It doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Floyd fought underweight his whole career. And what happened? Just because you heavier than me, that don't mean nothing. You know, I never spar anybody my weight. You know, everybody is always 20, 30 pounds heavier than me. So that little 5 pounds is not going to make a big difference to me.
Fucking facts, bud.
So when it comes to Terrence Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, when it comes to this matchup, we all hear the same things. And people wonder why I'm so confident or even so sure of somebody like Terrence Bud Crawford. First of all, if you do the math, it equals out. But I'm going to digress on that because I listen to the conversations of people beyond just my knowledge and fighting and fight mentality and stuff like that. I listen to the people and I listen to the things that they talk about when it comes to concerns of Terrence Crawford fighting Canelo Alvarez. I listen to it. I listen to what people say, and I also listen to what people do not say. And what you do not say sometimes speak more volumes than what you do say. And in this case, it does. Everybody talks about size, 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 size. Can he handle the power? Size, size, size. That's all anybody's talking about. You know, and some people that are confident that Canelo go in there and do what he does, it's based off of him being big. What you don't hear is skills. See, there's no debate.
Bills.
There's no argument. There's no back and forth. You notice when it comes to skills, nobody wants to touch that category. It's just size, 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 size. Can he handle the power? Size. That's what I'm listening to. And that's what the big mistake is. Because you guys are acting like skills don't play no part in this. You just think it's size, 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 size. Well, let me refresh your memory. Do you remember when size was the issue with Errol Spence?
I do that again. Because I know you want to prove yourself. I know you want to knock Errol out.
He's big, naturally bigger than you. He's strong.
He's the big guy. He's the big bad wolf. I didn't heard it all. He's strong. He's this, he's that, he's this. Yeah. So, can he get hurt?
Yeah, he's a man.
Okay. So, what's going to stop him from banging with me?
I'm not a coach or in your corner, but I wouldn't suggest you bang with him. Wow.
I think you're trying to say he's not as powerful. What are you trying to say?
Right, what you trying to say?
What are you trying to say, Sean? You trying to say he's not as powerful?
He's as strong as Earl.
What?
How you know?
Say it clearly. I didn't hear
I mean,
you.
look, let's be clear. Terrence Crawford is amazing.
We know
at
that.
what he does.
What you saying?
What I'm saying is, why do you view that, and how do you know?
I don't
What
know.
makes you think that?
Probably the size. I think the size, yeah. I don't know if you can hurt him, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I've seen you hurt people before. I don't know if you can hurt somebody his size.
Did he get hurt his last fight? Do you think I hit harder than his last opponent?
Yes.
Okay, case closed.
Yeah.
And you've seen how that turned out. Do you remember when
Absolutely
size was
obliterated.
so-called the dividing factor in the Amir Khan fight?
My job is to go out there and win. That's it. I like how you think he's the bigger, stronger guy.
No, it's just, hey, he's been bigger and stronger. He's been bigger and he's been bigger than you for a long while. Just natural bulk. I mean, he's been at 147 for an awful long time. I mean, when you were lightweight, so let's say when you were fighting Ricky Burns, on fight night, how much would you have weighed getting to it?
It doesn't matter. Everybody that they said that I was smaller than, that they was bigger and stronger, you see what happened.
Do you think people have been reluctant to give you the proper amount of respect? Or don't you care?
I earn my respect.
You get respect now.
And you've seen how that turned out.
Beat the fuck
Okay?
out.
Let me use a couple other examples. Size is the same reason why y'all elevated Tyson Fury over Alexander Usyk and compared Tyson Fury to not only Ali, but said he was better than him and that he would beat him based off what? His size.
Ali will beat the fucking shit out of him. It ain't even up debate. When you watch a Muhammad Ali clip versus a Tyson Fury clip, man, Muhammad Ali will fuck over that man. Ali, coldest thing, smoking. Get that sun out y'all eye. Ali got them motherfucking hands. Fridays is the days, boy. You can make money, boy. However much time you put in it out here, it's just how much money you gonna make. It's all up to how much time you put out here. That's what it boils down to. Cause you gonna get bullshit all day. Cause all day you can be making money. Stacking that shit up.
Right? His size. Not to mention you got people like Floyd Mayweather, who's always been outweighed. He's fought people that weighed more than him. He's fought people that has been physically stronger than him and hit harder than him. Still won. So I'm not just listening to what you guys are saying, I'm listening to what you're not saying. And I show you those clips because you don't understand that Bud likes that type of challenge. That's what y'all not getting. So what you think is the dividing factor or the power plus is something not only that he's used to, he's expecting, but he has trained for, aware of. And it's nothing new to him. But ain't nobody talking about the skill versus skill. Ain't nobody talking about that ring IQ because you know it's no comparison. But I'm just showing you the results of when all you bank on is size. It showed you that you can't rely on that. Okay? That's all those clips showed you because everybody was talking about, you know, everybody's bigger than you, Crawford. You remember Errol Spence? He light in the ass. Got put on his ass. And basically put out of boxing. Basically got retired.
Tied his ass. Facts.
You know? Amir Khan, size. Everybody's talking about the size. When they got in that ring, it didn't play a factor. That's what I'm looking at and listening to and paying attention to. And I notice his type of mentality in a person who likes the odds against him because
got boy fucked up, nigga. Got me fucked up. So now that I can reassure the workers at the place be giving away them orders because this lady just gave away my order. She damn near just like to gave away my order just now. she gave an order to the lady without letting her look at it and nothing. The lady was walking off, and then I showed her the name of my order. While the lady walking off, she yelled, "Ma'am," to tell her to bring the order back. Stupid ass nigga. But the worker about to get their order away. DoorDash purposely sends you on longer routes.
He gets high off of it. He gets high off proving you wrong. Like I said, I'm surprised that Canelo even took the fight. If this fight even happens, because who knows what might happen between now and then. I'm surprised he even did it, if he's even really going to do it. Because at the end of the day, that'll wind up being a Dimitri Bivol Part 2. A fight gone wrong. Supposedly an easier fight gone wrong. That's all it'll be at the end of the day. I'm just wondering, what are the excuses we going to hear?
Challenges does Canelo pose once you guys get in there?
I don't know. I just think, his punching power and his physical size is the only thing that I really have to worry about. But who knows? Once we get in the ring, we don't know how I'll handle his punching power, his size. I've been fighting bigger guys my whole life, so I'm pretty familiar with.
What is the excuses that we gonna hear? Because Canelo's gonna have all the advantage. He's gonna have the size. He's gonna dictate some of the, what goes on. He got the refs in his pocket. The judges in his pocket. We've all known this. So, with that being said, if all you guys want to bank on his size, you might want to rethink that. Just maybe. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.
Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Who's Bang? Who's motherfucking Bang? He sounds just like me.
GMC Sierra.
Tell him he be speaking on fast like me, like I do on my channel. Promise you.
APR on Sierra 1500 models. That's over 4,200 in average finance savings. We are professional grade.
Don't listen to some of my videos.
I hope you had a good training camp, because I don't want no fucking excuses after I knock you the fuck out.
Yo. I sound messed up because I'm trying my new microphone. And I had it too close to my mouth, so that's why I sound like that. But all my other videos sound good. That final press conference was fire as fuck. Fire as fuck. Man, I can't wait. Man, I feel sorry for David Moreno, man. At the end of the press conference, like me, I've been to press conferences. I've been in a lot of fights. What I saw, what I see. See, I just didn't know this shit was gonna be that loud. I just didn't know, but now I know how close to have it to my mouth, and I had it all up in my mouth, and I didn't know they was that sensitive and they worked that good. Enough. What I see is Moreno, man, at the end of the press conference, like me, I've been to press conferences. I've been in a lot of fights. What I saw, what I see, it took every ounce of discipline for El Monstro to not punch the fuck out of this movie. That's what I saw. I feel so sorry for this man. This man doing all this clout chasing and shit. I know it's hard to say clout chasing because, he's a great boxer and whatever. I cannot wait. I really don't have nothing to say. I'm like, being a media, it's nothing else to say. what I will say is, I'm on Benavidez side. You know, that's my guy. That's my top 5 boxers in the world. You know what I'm saying? That's my. I'm gonna be on the side regardless, but it is what it is. Like, it's team Mexican Monster, right? I will say this. What I will say is that Benavidez make a lot of sense when it comes to Morrell when it talks about throwing belts and people trying to find a way out.
Morrell's temperature down in Miami. What did you make of it when he threw the belt at your face in Miami? I seen that he's a fucking pussy. He tried to throw his belt at me to try to get out the fight. That's what he's trying to do. If you throw a belt at somebody, you know you're gonna fucking hit him in the head, you're gonna bust the head. The fight might get canceled. That's what this pussy is trying to do. He's already looking for a way out.
I'm accustomed to this. I'm accustomed to this. People do anything, trying to find any kind of way. They try to do any kind of charade, shenanigans, and just trying to do anything not to show their hand, show their card that they really scared. You know what I'm saying?
I have no words for what he just said. What was all fight grab?
Because I've been in boxing matches where people will do things like they know that'll make you not care about the fight and make you want to not fight them because you don't want to box them no more. You really want to put these real paws on them. Yeah, that's what I see. But I think David Morrell gets destroyed. I need everybody to be on my channel, Cardos TV, live at 5. I'm going live. You feel me? It's gonna be a free fight, live at 5 sharp Central Time. David Morrell versus Dave Benavidez. It's your boy Cardo. I'm out.
You got between Bud and Spencer.
Yo, what's good? We'll go down. It's your boy Cardo back with another banger video here on Cardo TV. Let's get into it with Cardo's Talk. Man, let me say one thing, man. I be in New Tank was on some fruitcake shit, man. I just refuse to believe that a man that's wearing fingernail polishes and wearing real women purses it ain't been fumbling around with boys. I don't give a damn what you say. Until you prove me wrong, put them on a lot of tests, you know what I'm saying? Touch them on the booty and they don't jump or some shit. Like, you gotta show me that he not playing around with boys at this point, because with this shit right here, man, it's just nothing you can say to convince me that he's not into guys. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but it's a slim chance that now I can see that I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that anyone can be wrong, because men just don't do this shit. Like, real masculine men don't do this shit like y'all. But it's the same way gay men do other dominant masculine things like football and basketball. I see some of the best gay dudes play basketball, like or dogs in basketball and football. Look at these big old dudes in basketball. 7-footers come out gay, and football players, they don't, man, the fingernails and the real women purses is not his. No. Yeah, no. It's, hey, to be honest, man, it's hard to convince me. It's hard to convince me that any one of these dudes right here ain't fiddling around with the booty hole. You know what I'm saying? The only one I get a benefit of the doubt is Earl. You know what I'm saying? He's the only one that seems thorough to me and got his head on straight. The rest of these boys get shot if they had a sex tape or something come out to where they fumbling with boys. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, they all show me signs of those things with their behaviors and the things that they do, the way they act when certain moments come around, especially Jamel, when he got ready to fight Canelo, man, you should have seen that boy was like a kid in the candy store. He was acting ways that he was just so brand new, you know what I'm saying? So that's feminine traits, man. That's things that women only do, you know what I'm saying? Unless you know what I'm saying, you know how they like to say, the rainbow. I'm gonna just say the rainbow, because I don't want to drop the G word over there, because I don't discriminate. I just call it what it is. This is the channel of truth. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'ma speak that real fact. It's all facts. I'm back full of facts. You feel me? Full of facts. Hey man, that's the video. Comment, like, subscribe. It's your boy Cardo. I'm out.
I don't drink this. I drink Jameson. And your man not like that. Your man not like that. Your man not like that. That's all it is. Your man not like that. And they don't like to hear that. And this is G shit, I fuck with Boots. But we gonna talk about Shakur that way. We gonna talk about T.O. that way. Then I'm gonna hold him to the same standard. You went 24 rounds with a regular guy, and he made you look regular. Period. In Philly. Don't talk to me about, hold on, don't talk to me about, oh, you look good in survival. Nigga, you can't survive against the jungle. If that was Tank, finish him. If that was Boy, finish him. If that was Bam, finish him.
Finish him.
Your man couldn't do it. He not like that. Fuck is we talking about?
Fatality. Flawless victory.
All hail King Thanos. All hail King Thanos. Alhamdulillah. 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 For we are back in full effect, and we're never to leave again. I know I've been missing, yes, I've been missing, but I'm back and I need to stay. There's just those times in a man's life where he has to go in silence and do things that are most fitting for him. But nevertheless, this isn't about me. Or maybe it is, because the return all hail King Devin Thanos Haney. For I fear for what vengeance he's coming for. And there's not a doubt in my mind why Oscar don't want that pussy to fight again, because he knows what fate he awaits when dealing with the Immortal, his due return in March. Anything to water things down. They do anything to diminish, to discredit. But you must understand one thing. When you're great, when you're embedded in greatness, that's what is always going to come. Because it's one thing to be a cheater, but there's another to talk down on the man that got cheated and be happy for a guy that got cheated. That goes to show you what the world is made up of. Majority of. I don't care how much I don't like Michael Jordan as a person. The words that he's not the greatest, Floyd Mayweather, I don't care how much I don't like him as a person. The words that he's not the greatest, you would never hear it come out of my mouth. Why these people are the greatest? Because no one has ever done it like they've done it. I don't give a damn what you think or say. The way that they did it, their performances, I don't think $5 tips or something when they absolutely shit. All the shit, all the bullshit you had to go through to get that damn order. $5 orders. That's why you gotta save your money doing this shit, bro, so you can get out of this shit, bro. For real.
I don't give a damn about the time they did it. The goal is to win. And it's the #1 objective when you're competing in sports. There's no one that came close. I don't care what the fuck I got dropped. He lost this, he lost that. But when it counted and when it mattered most, guess what they did? They won. Come and like, subscribe. It's your more call. I'm out.
I love Jeff Mayweather.
All new iPhone users do these 3 mistakes. Number 1 is deleting photos manually. Number 2,
I'm here with Jeff Mayweather. How you doing, champ? All right. We got a big fight this weekend. Benavidez versus Morrell. How you see it going on Saturday night?
I think it's going to be a tough fight for both of them. Really, very, very good. Very good. But I lean slightly toward Benavidez.
Leaning toward Benavidez. I like that pick. Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach set the fight March 1st. How you feel about that fight? What you think gonna happen?
I'm gonna be honest, I know nothing about Lamont Roach, so I can only pick Tank because I know what he can do.
What do you think about Tank saying he's gonna retire pretty soon?
I mean, to be honest, I think he's doing the right thing. I mean, everybody acts like that's horrible, but it's not. I think it's great for him to walk away from this sport with all his faculties and spend some time with his family. And and plus he's made plenty of money. And I mean, I think that's wise. I think very wise for a young fighter.
That's interesting take. Terence Crawford and Canelo look like they might be set to fight later on this year. You gotta pick in that fight. Or how do you see that fight even playing out?
That's a tough one. I mean, I think Terence got tremendous skill set. But I don't know. He's jumping 3 weight classes. I mean, at 155, I didn't look at Terence Crawford that we know. But, anybody can have a bad night. It's kind of like, I would say, it's kind of like when you fight Tank. When you fight Tank, you can beat Tank up almost every round, but at some point, he might find you. Canelo being at 68 and been at 68 as long as he's been, I mean, I think that Crawford's going to probably give him a great fight as well. But I mean, slightly toward It's just the size, not because of the skills.
You've been in boxing for a long time. Have you seen someone do a feat so drastic? Jump a ladder, climb the ladder so high and be successful. But would this be like the all-time most pound-for-pound move that you've seen from a fighter?
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of great fighters that won multiple titles. I mean, you look at Manny Pacquiao, started at 106 pounds, went all the way up to 52, or 54, I mean. So, I mean, there's a lot of great fighters out there. I mean, even my nephew, I mean, he won multiple titles too. And there's a lot of fighters that won multiple titles, but the thing is that Terrence is doing it a little different. He's doing it different because he's going from 54 to 68. That's a big jump.
And he was undisputed at 40 and 47 before doing that.
Yeah.
So undisputed at 40, undisputed at 47, title at 54, then skip 60 and go to 68 and fight pretty much the face of boxing in Canelo.
Face of boxing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think he got the skills. I do think he has the skills, but I just don't know what's going to happen when that's starting the heat of the battle. You know, I mean, because this man is a good fighter too. It's not like Canelo ain't no scrub. You know, I think that Terrence Crawford has a much better skill set, but I don't know if that's just gonna be enough to win.
I thank you so much for your time, Jeff. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Okay.
Thank you. How much of Floyd's style can Terrence Crawford use from watching Floyd beat Canelo already? How much of his style can he emulate in there against Canelo and have it translate over to have him be successful?
Crawford's style is so different. I mean, he's more of a fighter that deals with contact. Floyd won a lot of those fights by not being there. And so it's going to be a different fight. So I think that Canelo and Crawford at some point, they're going to bump heads and they're going to be swinging. You know, it's going to be a dog fight. But like I said, I mean, I would probably pick Crawford over anybody else, but I don't know about this one. This one, I mean, I kind of want him to win. I do want him to win, but I mean, that's a lot to chew on.
Yeah. Big jump.
Yeah.
But if he does it, he gotta
be one of the greatest.
Yeah, all time great.
He gotta be all time great for sure.
Thank you, Jeff.